So what do you hope to tell the readers in the book? I mean, if things that are not written in the book, what do you hope to tell the people now in their here?
I'm a bit nervous.
Can I give you a round of applause to encourage you? Young boy, very shy, very scared.
The question was?
What do you hope to tell the audience?
That coming out is a complicated process. It's multi-tiered, and you can only do it in your own pace. I can only say that clothes belong in the closet, but I can't really drag you out of the closet. So, you know, I hope that when you read the book, you take something out of it. You feel like you can identify with certain voices in the book, maybe a gay man or a lesbian woman or a spiritual woman over here or a mother of two gay sons over here. So, you know, I hope you identify the stories in the book. So that's all I can say.
Okay, thank you. So we can proceed with reading of your story.
Alright, my mom is not here today, so I'm a bit nervous. Alright, I know I was gay when I was in primary 3. My mom's become very supportive now, but the drama really happened in primary 6. She happened to pass by the table when my headphone was vibrating that day. I don't know what compelled her to check my message. Normally she isn't like that. She respects my freedom and privacy. But that fateful day, she read an SMS from Edison, my gay friend at school then. She confronted me when I stepped out of the shower. "Jeremy, what is this?" she said. I read the message. Edison was talking about his crush on another boy. The contents were not very clean. Then she really went all out. "This is wrong, this is sick, it's perverted. You shouldn't do such things." She kept on ranting and raving and crying, saying it was my friends, it was her own fault for leaving her husband, for letting me see when he beat her. It wasn't a lecture, it was a breakdown. It was about a breakdown of our family. And I just stood there, shivering in my towel. Then, she slapped me. I think she needed that. The next 3 years were so thorough. At home, she kept on beating me and scolding me and teasing me whenever relatives came by. My aunties would say, "Hey, you better get a girlfriend," or joke about how me and my tomboy cousin must have switched souls when they bathed us together. But now she's gotten used to the way I am. And I even introduced her to my last boyfriend, and she talked to him and treated him like his future son-in-law. I think he got a lot of pressure from that. Just last week, we had a party to celebrate my baby cousin's 10th birthday. And I went home early. When I was gone, one of my aunties spoke a lot about Jeremy's sexual problem, in Teochew of course. And my mom was so angry and she actually told her in English, "Shut up, you dumbass." My auntie acted blunt, saying, "What do you mean? It's true. Jeremy really had a sexual problem. Our girl told me so." And my mother turned on my tomboy cousin and said, "You betrayed Jeremy's and my confidence." My cousin told me about it on my headphone before I got it from my mother, and I scolded her with the exact same words. But I was above all amazed that my mother would go out and protect me like that, because it would put her in such a position of risk. She couldn't let me be exposed on my own. Because I was her son, she had to come up together with me. And what she said to me the next day really opened my eyes. She said, "Why should you even bother about what they think? The only person you should really care about is your mother, and she has no problems with that. Never be ashamed, be proud of who you are. Come what may, and we will be strong." Thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy. I just wonder how you're going to say sexual problem with you. Okay, now I'm going to invite another person who came out, the lady in the book, the spiritual worker. Okay, no more. Never mind, come. Then you tell us more about your work. What do you do?
What I do? Actually, what I do is traditional Hindu spirituality, which, as close I can describe it, is Tanki families in Chinese tradition. The mediums and spiritualists follow a family tradition. We have that as well. It follows a lineage of grandparents to parents, to the rest of us. But I'm the first woman to apparently be chosen, so that's what I do.
Wow.
Very exotic.
Exotic, exactly. So anybody needs spiritual guidance, please find Sheila. Okay, do you want to read us your What's wrong with my voice? You want to read us a story?
Okay.
Hold on. The bookkeeper, please pass the... I never do job in advance. Thank you, bookkeeper.
My bookkeeper, give me a sec, okay? Sorry, I wasn't prepared for the particular story. Okay, when I was born, I was given to the deity Kaliamman. That's one of the temples set up in Serangoon Road because I was very sick. My father's very Hindu, my mother is very Catholic. So we went to the temple on Friday, church on Sunday. But my dad was in the army, and he made sure all of his daughters and sisters and all grew up very strong and very educated. My dad never thought I couldn't learn stuff because I was a woman. So I went to school and attended Serangoon Garden Secondary. So I'm not from a common school, okay? Had a wonderful time. The guys couldn't figure out how come I could help them write beautiful love letters for all their girlfriends. So I had some use, okay? But I was also a girl in my class, and it's only much later I found out, right, that her mother was actually in a relationship with another woman who actually became FDM, which is going through a sex change from female to male. But let me tell you some stuff, yeah? Okay, I actually came out when my mother caught me waking up my girlfriend, unfortunately. In fact, a lot of people expected it. My father was the oldest in my family, and with like typical Indian family hierarchy, told everyone, you know, she's my daughter, if you have a problem, screw you lah. And basically everybody agreed. But after I have to figure it out.
Take a deep breath. Can we give her a round of applause, please? Okay, she got freaked out.
I got flipped. No, my technical problem.
Technical problem. What technical problem? Okay. Thank you, Sheila. Alright. Now, sorry. Okay, now I'm going to invite a few people up to the panel. Somehow the mic just doesn't work very well. I'm going to invite a few people up. Okay, can we have Nicholas, who also came out in the book? Yang Fa, Khoo Hoon Eng is already here, and we have Sheila again. Not enough chair, I can squeeze. Alright. Okay, for those who have just arrived, what we are doing here, we are launching a book called SQ21, Singapore Queer in the 21st Century. So we have with us 5 panels, as in 5 people who have came out in the book. Coming out refers to coming out as a gay individual, or a lesbian, or in someone's case, a mother of 2 gay sons, to talk about what they have gone through as people with different walks of life. So maybe what I'd like to do is I'll have a short interview with Khoo Hoon Eng.